been searching my whole life for someone like you, someone who understands my heart the way that you do. But now that you're here, girl, I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely, the way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, but no words required. The way my baby loves me, with no words required. Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely, the way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. I tried to calculate it, she said don't complicate it. Baby, it's simple, it's only love. It's only love. Just be who you got to be, try to live more naturally. Everything arrives in its own time. Well, isn't it just lovely, the way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. Now isn't it so lovely, the way my baby loves me. Oh, isn't it so lovely. Oh, isn't it just lovely, yeah, the way my baby loves me,
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
For those of you that want to be part of the Hamajang Gang, please go into the live chat and participate.
That is all it takes. And what we do here is we chat with the Hamajang Gang. Every once in a while, you'll see me throw those comments up on the screen. Also, we editorialize Hawaii news items. Mostly, we have one from Sacramento today.
Ooh, nice.
And the reason for that will be held in secret for just a bit. But we do the editorialized videos about Hawaii for the migrated Hawaiians out there who might be wondering, what's going on back home? Okay? And before we do that, it's Munchie Monday.
Yes, it is.
Munchie Monday. We just tried, I think, this last Monday by accident.
Yeah.
But then James saw it as a reason to visit McDonald's. Tell us about what you found.
So I found the brand new cookies and cream pie from McDonald's.
Cream pie. Look at this right here. Okay. Now, I'm guessing these are served hot normally, right?
Correct.
Okay, but they are. But these, they're warm.
They are.
Okay. So we can give it, before we say hi to the Hamajang Gang, let's do this, and then we'll go back a little bit and say how's it to everybody.
Yeah.
How's that? Okay,
Let's do
so
that.
hang on, guys. And so what are we going to open this up? Were they expensive?
I don't think so.
You don't remember?
Well, it's, I didn't look at the price, but I would say it's regular, pie price.
I don't know what a regular pie price is. What is
I
it?
think like $1 something.
Oh, really? Is that all? Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That's not what I expected it to look like.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's kind of like the guava one you brought.
Yeah, but that didn't have that little dent in the top there. You see
No,
what
it did have the cream. It was
Did it?
guava with cream, so that's
Okay.
the cream thing.
Okay, now this is going to mess up our articulation here a little
Yeah.
bit, but shall we find? Well, let me get get my Hawaiian volcanic water ready here,
to wash
just in
down.
case I need to rinse. Okay, is anyone in the Hamajang gang tried this? And if you did, let me know what you think. Here we go. Well, so far I like it better than the guava.
Yeah.
'Cause
Pretty good.
the guava tasted fake.
Yeah. It was a chemical guava, I think was what we said. So. It was a rock band from the LA area, the Chemical Guavas.
Oh, look, Monty says, I get Klondike bars. Well, I think...
This is very much like eating a Pop-Tart that has a lot of cream in it.
Go ahead.
Because the I guess the chocolate or the cookie part is very much like a Pop-Tart.
But
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? The second bite is going to be different from the first bite because there's a lot more of that. On the second bite, it'll have more cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost like a eclair, a Long John, but with cookies and cream Pop-Tart.
This is made for milk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll know next time.
Yeah. Pretty good. A little hard to talk and eat it, you know? Mm-hmm. For anybody just joining us, it's Munchie Monday, and we just have one snack that, you know, kind of we review a little bit. And James found these, what are they called? Cookies and cream pie.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good. I like them. You know what I mean? I'm going to save mine here so I can say hi to the Hamajang gang.
I'm gonna wash mine down with Hawaii volcanic water. Get yours at hawaiivolcanic.com. Hawaii volcanic water. Be pono. Do what's right.
Okay. And it would be my recommendation if you're thinking about this cookies and cream pie, which I already like better than the guava one.
Yes.
It really tastes like something that would go well with milk.
For sure. Yeah. And I want to say thank you to the Mililani McDonald's because the IM McDonald's ran out.
Ran out.
Yeah. So Mililani McDonald's had it, and
Yeah.
I guess the young lady at the window thought I was hot because she gave me a fan.
Oh, that kind of hot.
She said, "Oh, he's sweating. He's hot. Have a fan."
You know, what would have been worse if she started, "Hi, sir, I just want to say, you look hot," and then handed you the fan. That would have been worse. Papi Cheney, happy Monday. James Gangi, guess what, Papi Cheney? We will be seeing you soon.
Ooh.
We have an announcement. Let's say hi to a few people, and then we'll talk about that, okay?
Sam Bittner.
Mahalo for being here. GB, aloha no, namaste zen, in the hale. Devin, one of our moderationists right here. Hi, you beef stew. And there's Yamamoto-san,
Hi.
aloha. I'm not reading this, what the people are saying because, you know, we ate, so I'm a little bit behind. Tupac Amor, Makaveli Shakur.
Yeah.
Hey, that came off
What's up, brothers?
right there. And Shakalaka, mahalo for your help over the weekend and this morning on our systems side. She was amazing. Johnny Rocks in the
Hollywood.
hale. Are you, Mama Sean? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm hog cheesing, James.
Mama Sean, aloha from the sizzling Southwest.
And there's James R. Rocky. How you?
Kevin S., aloha Andy James, moderator, and the gang.
That's right. And our front row, Hari Felicia. Mahalo for being here.
Hey, Nani Aloha is here. That makes 2.
Okay, let's make it 3 with C Honda. We have 3. Carl in Arkansas. And Carl did a cool thing. We'll be talking more about that in just the same.
Esau Monte, mahalo for the invite.
Right. Shakalaka, it's Ice Cream Monday because I have had a day. Well, over the weekend, we spoke for probably, in total, Shock, 8 hours trying to figure out my email and all this kind of stuff. And, I'm talking service tickets about DNS and the whole 9 yards.
boy.
Geeked out. She is amazing.
Hawaii sidecar, Kia Orana from the Cook Islands.
John Stanton, how you, brother? Oop, I missed
Jeffrey Owen, how's it?
You, there we go. Okay, let's see who. Get a towel for the crumbs that are going to be on your shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, I did okay, actually. Pretty good here. Deborah Casey Jones, aloha from Kentucky. Okay. Rick S. from the Ninth Island, Rick S. We have 2 Rick
Is
S.
it get enough for the whole class?
Yeah, there we
Happy
go.
Monday.
Oh, that's funny. You get enough at all? You and I have both heard that one.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot.
Hey, Sal Salvador Sr., aloha from the big island of Texas.
Ooh. It should be like the continent of Texas.
There we go. Kersey shoots. I came in late. Don't worry, you just missed us stuffing our faces with the new McDonald's cookie and cream.
Felicia says, tomorrow is Diabetic Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna just all prick our fingers together and take a reading.
Hey, you know what? I think now's a good time to introduce our executive producer.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, I forgot completely about that. There we go.
Hey, look at that beautiful. Oh, she's looking up at me. Okay,
Yeah,
here
and
we
you know
go.
what happened was, she was just standing there, and then all of a sudden she started getting popular.
Yeah.
Demands came in.
Yeah.
I'd like a bed so I can just kind of chill over here. That's Kinako right there, and we may have an interesting
Yes.
doppelganger to tomorrow to talk about. Well, there we go. Okay. Kinako Cam. So Johnny Rocks, did you give 5 Yuma up?
Yums, 5 yums up. He corrected himself right underneath.
Oh, yums. Oh, I
As
get
in,
it.
so what is the rating you give to this pie out of 10? Let's say out of 10.
I don't go for that. I mean, I like it or I don't. I like it better than the other one. But compared to what? You know what I mean? Compared to lomi salmon, it's a 2.
Well, I guess compared to the apple pie.
Compared to on a 10-point rating, this would be, I would give it a 5, and the other one was like a 2.
Yeah, or the guava is a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say if I had to get like really down to the decimal, I'd say 4.5.
Yeah.
If it's higher than 5, I would buy it again. So I wouldn't buy this
Yeah, I
again.
know. I like it, but
Yeah.
but I'm not a fan of most of the McDonald's food,
Right,
and I don't want to come off as like those guys, you know what I mean? But as a snack,
Yeah.
But you're right, comparing it to Pop Tarts,
Yeah.
it's like a Pop Tart on steroids.
Yeah, I'd rather get Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Hey, aloha talofa and bow wow. Yes, there we go.
Hey, aloha from Seattle, the Matt Statter.
Oh, Matt Statter in the Hale. How you,
Yes.
Matt Statter? Yeah, I was. I did not watch your shows over the weekends. I did watch that little video, about the Bambi getting stomped. Wow, that was so hard. I'm still tearing up about it. It's a joke. Okay.
Aware is in the house too, so we have them all.
Oh, I didn't see her. Well, there she is. Oh, thank you. Where? Whoo, Shaka is next level smart on the deep geek stuff. No, we were in, I'm telling you, we were down in the terminal.
Yeah.
She's in terminal checking email and going, well, let's check the DNS and let's do the, and I'm like, what? Yeah, so very impressed by Shakalaka and so happy to have her as part of the Hamajang gang. Okay, now one more sad note. And this one, before we get into our first editorialized videos. By the way, the videos today, there was a Hawaii star that got rejected by Kahalu for a reason you may surprise you. There's a new Prime documentary on Amazon Prime. They have the videos. It's called Surf Girls, and it features all Hawaii girls.
Oh, nice.
Very cool, yes. There was a hula competition in Sacramento.
Oh.
It happened over the weekend, but I have a video and I'm mentioning Sacramento specifically. And Hawaii Island prepares for, I guess it's Hurricane Calvin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they downgraded it, but, I have a video about that just in case. A big hotel, it makes an effort to go green. We have some footage on that. And that's pretty much it, okay? But the sad part is one of our Hamajang gang, right, brother Bruce, OG from years ago, been watching the show. His house burnt down.
Oh.
I know. And here, I think this will work. Here, take a look at this here. Oops, that's not it. This one. This is his house. He was able to pull his dogs out and move away. Thank you. And and he was saved the life of his dogs. But look at his house was just. Yeah, I know. This is another shot of. Yeah, that's his laptop. So I don't think he'll be watching the show. I'm not sure. And then here's the last one here. That's from the outside of his house. So what happened was Carl in Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken, created a GoFundMe. Okay, so we're going to mention this probably a few times in the show, right? But if I'm not mistaken, Nani Aloha has that. Ready, and if I see it, okay, here, let me just go to the bottom here. Oh man, that's awful.
See, Honda has it.
Here, see Honda right there. She put it up. Brother Bruce, this is the GoFundMe. This link is hot. Okay, we'll mention this a few times in the show, right? And, do what you can, folks. Papi Cheney has gifted a sub to Brother Bruce. Oh, but Brother Bruce is not here. He sent me an email, and I went, gee, why not? Boy, that's a house burned down. What a weak excuse.
Wow.
Yeah. But he really appreciated because, Nani Aloha and C contacted him and said, we're going to do what we can.
He is here.
Where is he?
Right there.
Oh, brother Bruce, I don't believe it. Papi Cheney, mahalo. Hey, mahalo, brother. And we're just so sorry for what you're going through. My house burnt down when we were a kid. Believe me, I know. But it's weird. There's a kind of cleansing to it at the same time. It's like now you have the perfect excuse to go, you know what? I'm forced to put a value on these things that are gone. And, I carried that old baseball bat from my Pop Warner days around forever. And guess what? Life didn't end now that I've lost it. So the best to Brother Bruce. But again, we have the... I'm going up here. Here's C Honda with the GoFundMe link. Okay, do what you can for Brother Bruce, and we'll keep you track on how we're doing.
Further down, Aware has it, as well as Nani Aloha has it.
Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, here. For the Facebook,
Yeah.
go to the GoFundMe. This is on the Facebook side.
And YouTube.
And where?
Nani Aloha.
Oh, Nani Aloha here, and here it is on YouTube. So on whatever platform you might be, Nani has alerted all the moderationists to do what we can for Brother Bruce. Yes. I know, Brother Bruce, so sorry, so very sorry, man. Can't imagine what you're dealing with. Whew, thinking of you, Brother Bruce. That's right. Namaste Zen. Hang in there, Bruce. Woo. Yeah, please help out if can. Hamajang Gang OG. Brother Bruce lost everything. There's another link.
Brother Bruce.
Oh, yeah. Brother Bruce saying, it's been an emotional roller coaster. I'm looking forward to getting to that point, but very thankful for my doggos and neighbors who were all able to get out. Oh, man, that would have been,
It
too
could have
much.
been worse.
Right. And let's make sure our doggo is, I'm doing this on purpose. And look, she heard about it and she goes, oh, I'm going to go. She's probably on her laptop.
She just joined the team.
Yeah, we go.
She said, oh, nobody gave me my cue.
Well, she was on her laptop going to a GoFundMe page to help Brother Bruce, guaranteed. Mahalo. Sorry to be here. Sorry to hear, Brother Bruce. There we go. So happy you are able to be with us here tonight, brother. And how? Did you grab your laptop on the way out with the dogs or something? That is really amazing. Yeah. Prayers, Brother Bruce. That's from Charles Roseberry. Thank you, Charles. I'm sure Brother will appreciate it. Yeah. And he's somebody who has posted here how the Hamajang Gang during the COVID lockdowns and stuff, was what got him through a very depressing period. Oh. There were many here who said the same thing. I was locked in, and if it wasn't for the Hamajang Gang. So hopefully you'd be all right, my brother. There we go. Kevin S. So sorry, brother Bruce. Yeah, okay. Well, the thing to do is go to the GoFundMe and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's do our first. Speaking of houses, this is a nice one here. Check this out, and it has to do with a star from Hawaii.
Hawaii-born singer and actress Nicole Scherzinger wants to build a home on her oceanfront property in Windward, Oahu.
In a statement to Hawaii News Now, she says it's been her dream to create a home with her tutu and ohana. But last night, the Kahalu Neighborhood Board unanimously rejected it. Our Mahealani Richardson reports.
Neighborhood board members say when this black cloth went up 5 years ago, they had no idea who owned the property. Well, some say they just found out last night it's Nicole Scherzinger.
Well, actually, it was originally owned by some promoter who couldn't pay Nicole. And they said, oh, we got some land. You like trading? No, I'm joking.
Seriously, like, wow.
Come on in.
Hawaii-born actress and singer Nicole Scherzinger is beloved, celebrated, and idolized for her
Evidently, that's her current house, right?
homegrown talent that's made her an international sensation. But her property plans have run into a challenge. About a year ago, her Dream Home Trust acquired this vacant property at the edge of Kahalu.
See, a year ago, but they talked about that
5 years ago.
5 years. Yeah.
On Kamehameha Highway with views of Kaneohe Bay. The trust wants to apply for a special management area permit to build a home and took it to the Kahalu'u Neighborhood Board last night. A consultant gave board members this PowerPoint presentation showing a two-story home on the 26,000 square foot lot.
And
But
they're
the
going to
board
build a swimming pool, 25 yards from the ocean.
unanimously voted to reject the plan.
Wow, that's a very significantly sized home. And one of my other reactions was the fact that for so long that I've lived here, I've lived in this community my entire life. And for so long, this lot has been open.
The board's second vice chair and neighbor, Keone Machado, says people are worried about development, tax implications for other properties, and cultural concerns.
You can tell that brother lived Kahalu'u all his life. Because if he wore that hairstyle and he wasn't raised there, he'd get licking. Yeah, no make man born around here, bro.
It is a space that divides the Ahapua'a between Hei'ikea and Kahalu.
The board's vote has no power, but is a voice in a long process. An SMA permit application would go to the city department.
What? The chewing.
No, the board's vote has no power. Is what she said, right? The board's vote has no power.
So, well, it must, because listen to the rest of the story, I think
And of
so.
planning and permitting.
If you could appeal directly to Nicole Scherzinger, what would you say?
I just asked her to consider, given that she was very supportive of the Mauna movement, that she take into consideration the significance of this space for our community.
Hawaii News Now spoke at length with Scherzinger's architect and are waiting for an official statement. Reporting from Kahalu'u, Mahealani Richardson, Hawaii News Now.
Okay, they're waiting for an official statement from Nicole's camp. Okay? Watch this.
In her statement, Scherzinger said, quote, "It's incredibly important to me to approach this process with integrity and in a way that honors our heritage, supporting the traditions and regulations designed to protect our one hanau, birth sands of Hawai'i. My team is working diligently to ensure that all concerns are raised, are acknowledged, and addressed appropriately."
That chat GPT is amazing, isn't it?
If you think they didn't ask for it to do a picture, it would probably have like 8 fingers on one hand or something.
Or her actually saying it, you know what I mean? But anyway, we wish her the best. But, I had a friend with the property there. I was there a lot. That house she's building would stand out like a sore thumb in that area. Right. And then guess what happens? Right next to it, bink, right? And then bink, and then pretty soon it's Kahala.
Is what they're worried about.
Yeah.
But they really, so they're worried about it, but technically they can't stop her. They can just appeal to her.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
You know, but nobody wants to, you know, be trying to swim in that pool and hearing, you know, picketing people outside, you know. But anyway, we wish it the best, and, you know, success is a rough one.
Well, I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one, but, yeah.
Real quick, I remember, you know, in my stupid days, I bought a Porsche, right? And Robert Casimiro bought a Mercedes. We both had brand new cars. And we would go places, right? And we would put up with heat from locals. And I remember one time, hey, why you make the kind, you know, I'm maka like this. And Robert turned to the guy and says, so local people can't be successful?
Right.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
And we both got rid of the cars. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, and Pokole is going to be the lure queen today. Oh, that's okay.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Yeah. That's right. That was a funny thing Johnny Rocks Hollywood said about, looks like the queen when she was alive, the hairstyle. Yeah. And let's say, how's it to que Oni Nunes? Mahalo, brother. You're going to be here in August, right? And Felicia says, John Stanton sending positive energy your way. Sometimes that's all it takes. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do take a look at a preview of Surf Girls. Now it's and the thing about it, it's on Amazon Prime. Now plenty people have that nowadays, you know, and let's take a look at it.
We're working for Hawaii. You're watching Take Two.
Well, it's a new 4-part docuseries featuring the next generation of Native Hawaiian female surfers as they come.
Wasn't Chris a surfer, electronic?
It sounds like a surfing name. Maybe it's his family.
Yeah, maybe it could be.
Compete for a spot on the Professional Surfing World Tour. The show follows Moana Jones Wong, Eve Leula Wong, Malihua Kinimaka, Pua Makamai DeSoto, and of course, Brianna Cope as they train now.
Oh, mean, brother, he went through that, huh?
That's probably why they put him there.
Oh, no wonder.
And compete against the best surfers in the world on surfing's biggest stage. And join us to tell us all about Surf Girls Hawaii. Premiering tomorrow is one of the featured surf girls, Brianna Cope, and she joins us live. Good morning, Brianna. Thank you so much for joining us.
And she looked like she just got out of the water.
No kidding.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So it's a big night actually coming up tomorrow for Surf Girls Hawaii. So tell me how this whole docuseries came about.
It was actually so fun and so natural. Like, we were all a little nervous, of course, you know, having cameras following you around. You just never know what to expect. But Amazon.
Okay, this is just a real videographer thing, right? Don't put your head behind the curtain that looks like you're about to be eaten by a sharp-toothed monster.
Well, it is that laptop camera.
On Prime and Hello Sunshine did a great job of like helping us feel natural and showing us our real element. And I think that that's something that's really cool because it shows like a backside story into our life. And yeah, I'm super, super excited. And just to have my friends, like I was saying, in it with us was so fun. And there's a lot of ups and downs. There's some happy moments, some crying moments. There's all the above.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're seeing a little preview of it, seeing Moana Jones Wong over at Pipeline. You ripping it up, and it looks just like so much fun, and featuring all Hawaii girls.
So tonight we actually have like a premiere party, which is super cool. All of us flew in from Hawaii, and we're all here. We just did a workout together, and yeah, we're just all getting ready for tonight. I think everyone's really excited, really nervous. You know, this is a big opportunity for all of us from Hawaii, and yeah, I think we're really excited and nervous.
Yeah.
Did you know they have on? I think it's on Apple TV. They have that tour. I mean that documentary that follows the world tour around, and they include women surfers in that. You know, so I can see how that spawned this.
And we're a little bit nervous too, but also excited to see this. So, what can we expect checking out this first debut episode?
Oh man!
I think you can expect a lot of fun, a lot of showing our background in Hawaii. All of us have told.
Did you see them carrying the rocks under the water? That's a training exercise.
Yeah, to build up the lungs.
Yeah, and the stamina, and you know, so you don't panic after you take one of those kinds of wipeouts. That does that to your board.
Really different stories, but we're all connected through surfing, and I think that that's so powerful. As the ocean brought us all together as friends, and yeah, we all have a different story. So tune in.
How can we go out and watch it if we want to go see it?
So if you want to see it, it's on Amazon Prime Video. It launches tomorrow. And yeah, check it out.
Tell me about the status of just being a female trying to be a pro surfer nowadays.
You know, it's so competitive. Surfing is an individual sport, so, you know, it's a very selfish sport, I would say. Like when you're going to...
Shock, like, that's it. I'm never doing a video with Molly or Andy again because we're all scrutinizing the
compete, which is like the total opposite of surfing. You know, surfing's all about community, friends, family. But when you go to compete, it turns into more of like a one-on-one. And I think that's the coolest thing about the show and the group of women in it is we are all really good friends and we have each other's back. So I think that's kind of the girl power and female power that we have on this is we all are supporting each other. And that's kind of...
That's so insightful about how, you know, competition is so different from, you know, it's like a lot of surfers end up just becoming soul surfers and stuff and designing boards because the competition is so far away from where their heads are at.
We show on the show.
Yes, and it should be a good one. Surf Girls Hawaii, Amazon Prime, and it's going to be a great one. You can see just a preview here. We're going to have more on a link on our website.
It's on Amazon Prime, so that means if you watch it, you get free shipping.
Oh, cool.
Patreon2.com.
Free.
But Brianna Cope, congratulations on this debut happening tomorrow. Can't wait to see it, and we'll be following you on the rest of your endeavors.
Right on. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Brianna. Go check out Surf Girls Hawaii, debuting tomorrow on Amazon Prime.
Which is probably today, because I grabbed it, you know, from when I grabbed it. So, don't know. Hey, John. Hey, how are you, Base? How's it, gang? I will be lurking a while. Okay, there you go. And easy on the eyes. Gee, you think that had anything to do with Hawaii Surf Girls getting the gig? I don't know. Love Pat Pat, how you Pulani? Oh, Saint, how's it too? Love Pat Pat. Rolling on the floor laughing. Hey, Carl, thank you. And thank you again for creating the GoFundMe for Brother Bruce. Yeah. Good clip choice. Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, I edited that down too. That was a much longer episode. What do you call it?
Interview.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so there we go.
He seemed like he was a little nervous in the interview. Like,
yeah, he did seem like he was amped a little bit.
Yeah, because he was wrapping it up and then asked another question. And was like,
yeah, I know.
Are we done or are we still going?
Oh, isn't that your pet peeve when you're waiting to go on stage as a stand-up and they go, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now as a man that, hey, where'd you get that hat? Oh, man.
It's funny. I'm sure Matt Stout is listening.
Yeah, I'm glad she's listening.
This guy coming up, ladies and gentlemen, this guy coming up is very funny. I've known him for years. And, hey, what'd you just order? What drink did you just get? And I'm like,
oh, man.
Built up the hype and you let it down.
The absolute worst introduction I ever got, a good friend of mine introduced me, right? And then after I came on, held onto the mic, put his hand on my shoulder and said, Andy, how long you been doing comedy?
Whoa.
And I just went, oh, brah. And I ate that show because of it. But anyway, okay, GB says, I think so. Whatever they were talking about, he thinks so. Okay. Yeah. And Nani Aloha says, please help out if can. Hamajang Gang, OG Brother Bruce. There's the link to the GoFundMe. If you have just joined us, we're trying to help Brother Bruce, whose house was destroyed in a fire. I know. Oh, man.
Go help him out in the GoFundMe if can. Don't feel pressure, but if can.
And Matt said, oh, man, I get sidetracked so badly, I would totally do something like that on accident. Well, rule one, once you start introducing people, introduce them.
Yeah.
Period.
And something I've learned from yourself and other comments like Doug Stanhope, don't hype it up. Just...
Well, you know, I think, and I hope this isn't too esoteric, but me saying this next comic will have you laughing so hard, you will never laugh this hard again. He is a god of comedy, James Money, and you walk out, be that guy.
Yeah, because if I'm not...
Right. Way better is, here's a guy, almost got a laugh last week. So, you know, you never know. It's up and down. This could be his night. Most likely not, but let's see. James Money. Then, you know, their expectations are so low, you're gonna kill. Yeah. Just a side note, there's a Starbucks here in a big mall that serves margaritas and martinis and other alcoholic drinks. Well, book a flight. Let's go. Medium 7-Up. How's it, Miles? Aloha, gang. Sorry, no can stay. Grabbing halo and kawaii sis. And with kawaii sis and JoJo girl. Oh, there you go. Good idea. Good idea.
He's touring the state.
Oh, he goes off. I promise you. All right, now we're going to take a look. This is interesting. Okay, there is a church that's been feeding the needy in Waikiki probably for 50 years.
Wow.
They have recently been asked to stop.
Whoa.
I know. What? Okay, so let's check that out. Okay, well, let me make sure I got the right one. Here we go.
Church that's been serving free meals to the needy for more than 5 decades says it will end its daily lunch line.
That's after complaints that it's been attracting criminals, drug users, and trash.
Wait a minute, criminals, drug users, that's redundant.
Why is it? Yeah. Plus, is it criminals, drug users, and trash?
Yeah.
Are they calling the people trash?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the redundant part. You know what I mean? But they're talking about it because it's in Waikiki. Yeah. Watch this.
Eddie Dowd reports the decision comes after significant pressure from Honolulu Hale.
The pastor here at St. Augustine by the Sea in Waikiki confirms to HNN Friday will be the last day they serve meals to people in need here at the church. This is after being asked several times by the mayor to change their operations. The lunch line forms Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. in front of the church's gate on Ohua Avenue, right across from the Waikiki Beach Marriott Resort and Spa.
Wow.
Staff there tell us those who line up for food sometimes leave the area a mess. They also say it attracts large crowds of unsheltered people, something noticed by hotel guests.
That I have seen some homeless people around.
Father Lane Akiona, the church's pastor, says the lunch program has been going on throughout his 18 years at the parish and feeds anyone.
Look at this here. You see that second guy right there? The guy right here, you know, that.
The one holding the drink?
No, yeah, holding the drink right there. The guy on the cell phone. He's in line for free food, but he's got an iPhone and he's on TikTok.
Well, that's where all his money went. That's why. After buying the latest iPhone, I am now broke.
I cannot eat, but I get the iPhone 14.
Between 50 to 100 people every day.
Wow.
He says he was at a loss for words when the mayor showed up, asking him to end it.
The mayor came the first time. He brought the police chief and 5 of his majors, and there was me, local Yoko priest. We kind of saw his point, but I think it was like heavy-handed kind. But we said, well, let's work with each other.
Well, so who asked him, the mayor or the governor?
The mayor.
Yeah.
But that's very mafia style.
Excuse me, I got the police chief with you, and I'd just like to talk to you just a little.
Yeah, forget
the mayor,
about it.
Yeah, boo, hiss to the mayor.
Addressing the topic in a recent podcast.
You know, if you feed and give them money, if you do either of those where you're enabling them, especially where you have bad guys lurking in the homeless population, which they are in Waikiki because of what it affords them and the way of petty crimes and other things that they can do, that's not good. And that's what we want to stop.
Father Akiona says pressure continued from the mayor.
But what they're saying is, if you know, it's like the same. If they were cats, right, that they were feeding, right, they'd go, stop feeding the cats. We got all these feral cats. Well, these are feral people.
Yeah, but he's talking about the crime that comes with it.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be taking care of crime in the city?
Pastors feeding homeless people. What?
He's trying to make his own job easy. He's like, hey, stop attracting all these homeless who bring crime with them because that's our job. And our security guards that are working double time as police officers, we're paying too much. We got to bring stuff. What are they going to do?
We're never going to have all the facts on this, but what it is, the people across the street with all the tourists.
Yeah.
People sitting there and watching them walk. Hey, look, the guy walked away from his car. Boom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
But watch this. A really trippy thing happens.
Yeah.
Just because someone asks doesn't mean we have to give a spontaneous answer. We have to think about our actions.
Mahalo, Terry.
It's going to affect us and the people that we serve. And I cannot just say, oh, yeah, we're going to shut down immediately.
Akiona says finally he gave in to Honolulu Hale.
So I said to him, I said, Mayor, we will close this this Friday. We're hesitant, but I understand where the mayor's coming from.
Father Akiona says he's gotten small signs like this white bird hovering over him.
Right here. And everybody, wow, it's a miracle. A bird came when he's talking. This brother been feeding people for 18 years, has food with him everywhere. The bird went, hey! But what a shot. Look at that. Amazing, yeah? White bird in a golden cage.
It's an omen.
On a winter's day.
To find a way to continue the food distribution in some form. Mayor Blangiardi says at the end of the day, it all comes down to safety. And the pastor tells us it may take several weeks before they can figure out just exactly how they can carry out their food distribution in a different way. Reporting in Waikiki, Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.
There. Hey, Terry in Scotland, thank you for bringing your peeps over from, and I guess that's on the Twitch side. We are on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Kick hasn't been working lately, and LinkedIn. Yeah, we don't get a lot of people there. What kind of bird is that? That was that's just a white dove?
That was an angel. That was Michael.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of those kind of birds in Waikiki. They're pigeons.
I was gonna say that's Andy. That's a daily pigeon.
That's a daily pigeon. Oh man, how did I miss that one? Mahalo no eloa. Yeah, there we go.
Look at your name tag. You're a daily pigeon.
Mana oku. Yeah, well, you never know, Jonah.
Yeah, but that's kind of spooky, yeah?
Hit the like button, please. Yeah, if can. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Terry, again. I call BS on the mayor. Well, you know, that's an easy one, you know, to go. But it's funny. Okay, hey, guess what? You know.
I mean, I'm against the mayor doing that too, because it's kind of weird for him to coming in with the police chief and they're all just standing there and hey, what happens if...
let's not get into it too much because we'll just get people upset.
All right.
Okay, so anyway, Dove of Love. Yes, Bobby Tsunami. It looked like that. I mean, and where I froze this frame, perfectly.
Yeah,
I know.
And it was so white. It wasn't like dirty or like some brown. It was...
Well, because he's been feeding it. Yeah. One dove from Punoho. Oh, yeah.
I was like, his pet was coming. I was like, oh, is that a camera? Let me get out of here.
Okay. Yeah. Here, Pernell J. Smith has a new book called Ghosting, sold at Barnes & Noble. Oh, and look at that. A hot link by C. Honda. It must be good. Okay. All right, so now we're going to make an announcement, okay? Let me get off of this here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. We today have decided to pull the trigger on a show in Sacramento.
Hey,
okay.
Sacktown.
So on Saturday, on the 26th, James and I, with Mad Statter, believe it or not, are going to be at the Embassy Suites in and I have a poster and we're doing all that stuff. But this is the interesting part of this announcement. We're going to try something different. Okay. And that is that rather than sell tickets online, right, we're going to take reservations. Right. And the reason we're doing that is because when you take tickets online, there are all sorts of fees that you have to pay. So we're asking people, if you're interested in coming to the show, all you got to just email SAC tickets. That's SAC, SAC tickets at bumatai.com.
There it
is. And we'll get back to you. We'll put you on a list. And then come the day of the show, all the people with reservations, we'll take them. And then all the people that don't have reservations will go after that. So we have to figure out the timing on that and stuff. But it saves us all kinds of money. And we can put that back into the show, right?
Sweet.
It's because remember now, Mad Statter's coming in from Seattle.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our best. But again, a show on the August 26th in Sacramento. Please tell your friends. You'll hear more about it, and we'll have some fancy graphics and all that stuff coming up here soon.
Spread the word. Let them know.
Right.
We are coming to Sacramento.
And what people don't realize is most of the people who have moved out of Hawaii live in Sacramento.
The number one
The number one, and you'd think it would be Vegas, but it's not.
I think Vegas.
Right, and I can prove it right now because the Nahope Hula competition happens every year in Sacramento. Here is an editorialized news video from Sacramento, and Jordan Segundo, right, Hawaii boy, right, who moved there to be a news guy, is on this clip. Check this out.
All right, this weekend, a special celebration is going to honor Hawaiian culture, dance, and food.
It's a local festival, and it's actually in its 14th year. So Jordan Segundo is there with the organizers to learn more. Good morning to you.
Good morning, John and Dina. Yes, 14th annual George Naope Hula Festival that's happening right here in downtown Sacramento. It is 3 days of hula and the Hawaiian culture. We've got vendors that are on display. They'll be here all throughout the weekend, sharing a lot of Hawaii products. So if you love Hawaii or the islands, or you miss seeing hula, this is going to be your place to be this weekend to check things out. Again, 14th year. We have Stephanie here. So how many halau have you guys have joining us? I know we're still getting ready for things to kick off, but a lot of halau have flown in for this, right?
Yes, we have 13 halau this year. We have from all over California. There's a couple that came in from Hawaii, and we have one from Vegas. So they basically come from all over.
And we're going to see today, we're going to go walk on this side because they're actually getting ready to dance a bit. But today will be the solo competitors, and then tomorrow will be group, and then Sunday will be group as well, right?
Yes, Saturday is group kahiko and solo kahiko, and then group awana is on Sunday.
Oh, very nice. And I know a lot of people have their friends and family ready to support. So these are going to be our first dancers up on stage. I want to introduce them to everybody. Aloha, and what halau are you representing?
I'm from Kuhai Halau, Omoana Pa'olapa Kahiko. We are from Rockland, California. I'm originally from Oahu, from Kaneohe. And I just love perpetuating my culture out here.
And are you? I know you're about to.
Oh, cool. Look at this. I was a judge at that hula festival for 3 years.
Get on stage.
That's a long festival.
Yeah. What performance will you be doing today?
I'll be doing my hula awana today. It's called Lele Hua.
Oh, and express to everyone out there what hula means to you and what does it feel like to be able to dance.
Good night, Felicia.
On stage and represent the island.
Hula to me is, I grew up in Hawaii, but then we moved here out to California. So hula to me is my connection to back home and to my family. And I love dancing and I love representing the culture and my halau and my kumu.
And you look beautiful in your fresh lei as well. And you know, hula is not just for the wahine or the females, but it's also for the males, the kane as well. And we have a kane performer right on here. He's getting ready. He's getting all prepped up with his kumu. Come, let's introduce everybody. Let everybody know your name and which halau you are from.
Hi, aloha. I'm Kumu Kanani Dancing. We're from Hula Halau Pi'ilani from the island of Sunnyvale.
Oh, real nice. And your name, young man?
My name is Kekoa Ahuka.
And what will you be performing and dancing in just a little bit?
I'm doing a awana solo. I'm doing the Royal Hawaiian Hotel.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yes.
And if you know the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, it's all about the color pink, right? And you guys look wonderful there. So coming up in the next half hour, we're going to show you some of the dancing. But again, the 14th annual George Naope Hula Festival happening right here in downtown. We'll have all the information up on your screen, but I think these youngsters are ready to take the stage, so we'll bring them up in just a little bit.
So I know Jordan, so maybe we'll contact him when we're there.
Oh, cool.
You know, and just to hang with Brett a little bit, you know. 'Cause I don't know if you remember him from American Idol.
Yeah, he was, I think, one of the first from Hawaii to get through the auditions.
Right.
Yeah. You forgot to mention the date of, that's what I was trying to point to you. For
August
Sacramento
26th.
show. Yeah, August 26th. Because
I thought I said that.
Yeah, I think Honda said 29th, so Honda date was incorrect. It's
the 26th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right, and Matt Statter said, are you guys flying from Seattle to Hawaii and then back to Sacramento? No. We're trying to figure all that out right now. Again, we just decided to do it, and there's a whole bunch of things but what we're going to try to do is move our flight to Sacramento, fly back to Hawaii from Sacramento.
Yeah. Okay. So we will be doing the Daily Pidgin.
Yeah.
From the continent.
From Poppy Cheney's office, most likely. And we're going to try to find a Hawaiian food restaurant in Sacramento on Wednesday and do a live remote from there and invite people who might be interested in coming to the show to come there. And
hopefully they have ice cream.
If they don't, we'll bring our own. That's how it should be. Yeah. Should have a great turnout in Sacramento. Good fun. Yeah, and if there's limited seating, the room only seats about 250 or something like that, because we wanted to. This is a complete daily Pidgin production. Nobody else is involved in it, so we're doing it a little differently, and hopefully it will be a model for more shows around the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll message the founder and let him know you guys will be there, and we'll see if Mark Omalu will be around also.
Cool.
Yeah. Whatever. Any support you can. Yeah. We could use it. I promise you that.
Yes.
Okay. So. That is the Sacramento thing. Now, Nani wanted to play Stump the Comic.
Oh.
Remember we did that with Keone?
Yes.
Yeah. So she had an idea. She said, I have a joke if you want to try Stump the Comic.
Ooh.
So, Nani, you are on. Oh, Kevin S. Yes, please come. And again, Nani, post the SAC tickets at bumatai.com again, if you can, please. And then we'll talk to you. Andy and James, when is a door not a door? Oh, that's too easy.
When is a door not a door?
I'm gonna have to recuse myself.
Well, maybe the Hemajang gang has some suggestions.
Well, you're kidding. Look, shakalaka. Yeah, look. When it's a jar.
Kinako, was that too easy?
It was too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, does anyone else have a Stump the Comic joke that you would like to try? Meanwhile, let's take a look at Kinako Cam. Oh, look, there she goes. That's her bed. That's usually over on the other side, but
startled her.
She really likes that bed.
Hey, Rocky, my cousin Rocky is up in Washington.
Oh, there he is. How's it, Rocky? Talofa.
Hopefully we see you August 19th in Renton, Washington at Carco Theater.
Oh, yes, we forgot about that. Let me see. I do have a fancy graphic for that one if I can find it here. Oh, you know what? I have to go here first before I can show you fancy graphic for, if I'm not mistaken, it's this one. No, that's not it. This one.
There it is.
Yeah.
Cool. See you there, Rocky.
Okay, and that's August 19th. That's the week before. So we'll do Renton, and then jump on a plane, or maybe even drive. I don't know how resilient you feel. I love to drive, so But you're a way better driver than me. Every time I've been in the car with you driving, and I have to tell you this, folks, this guy is one of the best drivers, and not that you're. No, I'm just. You're consistent, you're cool, and it has to do with 17 years of driving a bus.
Oh, yeah. I've been in a lot of almost accidents, not from, it was me reacting to other people.
Yeah.
There's been times in Waikiki where somebody's just jumped off the sidewalk and decided to jump in front of the bus. So a lot of been close calls. So, close calls for most people, for me, it's just like, just gotta react. She's over there barking at somebody.
She's barking at it over here.
Well, Tyler Reese Money, you're grounded.
Oh, look at this. Well, he scares me when he drives. Really?
Yeah, but this is even before we start driving. I just scare her.
Oh, because you want to brain tattoo her to be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, sorry,
So all we got, that's what we do. We just gotta, tattoo in their brain and program them a certain way.
Well, Rocky, spread the word if can.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has a Facebook group that he started. Rocky, I forget the name of it. If you want to put it up there, so people on Facebook can go and try to follow.
Well, I tell you what, it's family, and we'll do this for the other groups. If you guys can put together a fairly good amount of people, maybe we can offer them a bulk discount.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Think about that.
I'm serious. We got to talk to Greg because that's not our promotion. It's Greg's.
Yeah.
But we'll see. See if can.
Rocky
Island Connect Lounge.
Yeah. So if you guys are on Facebook, go find Island Connect Lounge and jump in that group.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Well, Andy, we have a vehicle for you and James if you're flying in. It's a 4-door with lots of room. Oh, we'll pick you guys up there. Bingo! What, you think it'll be in a car or an airplane?
Everybody always says there's few things that people always say to me or say around me.
That they'll pick you up?
No. Get plenty room. Get plenty food.
Oh my goodness.
Now, this should fit you. That's the three things I hear a lot. Nah, it should fit you.
Oh, bro. You know, I don't. You know, wait till people see James in person. You know, I mean, we engineer the shots here, so you know. But you know, my grandson, when he sees you, you know, from his perspective, he's like,
he just freezes.
He just freezes. Yeah. God.
A lot of people think like, oh yeah, 6'7", 400 pounds. That's pretty big. But then when they see me, they're like, oh, I didn't picture it to be that big. Yeah.
Battle version. Was Paul Walker's stunt dub? Was Paul Spun? In the
Fast and Furious
4. Oh, well, battle version. Thank you so much. And that Paul Walker thing. Oh my God. So as much as I love that Porsche, that model of Porsche.
Charzy Char, mahalo for following. Those of you guys just joining, please subscribe to us on YouTube. We're trying to reach that milestone of 30,000 subscribers.
We need 137
more
people to get to 30,000.
We're chipping away at it.
Well, remember when it was 500?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, Andy and James, why is England the wettest country? Ooh. Now we're going. Okay, gang. We Nani Alo has thrown down the gauntlet.
Ooh, why is England the wettest country?
Rain. Rain is wet. England, monarchy. They have a longest. The Queen of England's reign was for X amount of years, and I don't know what it was. Anybody else going to reign? Spelled
R-E-I-G-N.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got to be because the Queen of England's reign was 50 years or whatever it was.
Yeah, I think she tied somebody for the longest reign.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We want to hear James do a freestyle rap. No, we don't.
Look at my daughter saying.
Oh, Tyler, trust me, you don't want to hear him freestyle.
Tyler, did you just come here just to diss Daddy? Is that what's happening? Why don't you go to practice already? Don't you have a volleyball practice you should be at?
Yeah, Rocky, exactly. I don't know what the answer is. Queen, the Queen of England reigned for years.
There you go.
Close.
Yeah. You're in the right place, though.
I was in the right place.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nani Aloha. And there we go. Ooh.
Wait, all these manis over here all talking.
I know.
It's a lot of manis. Rocky is actually the next tallest to me in the clan.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because I'm 6'7". He's I think 6'4" or 6'5".
You call him Shorty?
No. But then there's I have a cousin on my mom's side who has a son that's 7 feet. So that's the tallest in the whole. I was the tallest in the whole clan until this kid reached 6'10".
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, Rocky says he's 6'5".
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, gang, it's actually getting close to the top of the hour, and we have two more. What should we play? The hurricane, a preparedness, or a hotel's effort to go green? Let's go with that one. Cool. And because anyway, here we go. Broadcast quality. Energy. Look at that shot. Now, that's right off the brochure.
Moved on over to the Sheraton Waikiki, and we're with Harzali Hashim. He's the complex.
Look at these beautiful shots, and then we cut
to here for Kilya Hotels and Resorts. Thank you so much for having us.
And here's the cameraman going, oh man, and they give me an iPhone.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
It's really cool that you guys are also being a part of the green program. And I just want to know Kilya's commitment to this program. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
So as one of the last family-owned hoteliers in Hawaii, Kilya Hotels and Resorts is a proud steward of the exceptional properties they own and the land on which the properties sit. Kyoya is working in tandem with Marriott International to accomplish several sustainability and social impact goals.
I was just going to say, I think this brother is AI.
They programmed him perfectly.
It's like, like the other guy's holding a card or something.
And he's looking right at it and just reading.
Yeah, trippy. Look at this here before we go forward. Mama Sean, my boys are 6'4" and nephews 6'7".
Wow. Look at my kids.
These include sustaining responsible hotel operations, nurturing our world, and empowering our communities with proactive initiatives and cutting-edge technologies.
But he talks like what he just memorized that or something.
Yeah, it sounds like he's reading.
Maybe it's not his first language.
Could be.
Yeah.
But he memorized every word
Yeah.
that the boss told him. Memorize this and recite it.
And he handed him a brochure before he said that.
Yeah, and his eyes
Above
half
all,
closed.
supporting Kyoya's values and putting people first, serving our world and creating a legacy. Together, we're in line with the state of Hawaii's goal, 100% use of renewable energy by 2045.
So what actions has Kyoya taken to demonstrate your guys' commitment to the goals?
So for nearly 25 years, Kyoya's Waikiki properties have been trailblazing pioneers in the area of sustainable practice.
Can you imagine somebody looking you straight in the eye and going, James, I want you to know that you on the show is a wonderful thing and that we will do our best to make you feel comfortable. What?
Comfortable? Are you sure?
And we want you to know that, know that there will not be any.
With the implementation of various energy-efficient projects at these properties since the late 1990s. In fact, Sheraton Waikiki was the first hotel to feature car charging stations for their electric vehicles.
Car charging.
Additionally, Kyoya Hotels and Resorts is the first hotel group in Hawaii to have 3 oceanfront properties in Waikiki achieve LEED certification. Our oceanfront property on Maui, the Sheraton Maui, along with the off-the-beach Sheraton Princess Kailani, should attain their LEED certification by the end of this year. In 2016, both the Sheraton...
It's distracting the way he's talking. What's that?
John A.
Where? Oh, yeah, John A. Perfectly natural inflection. Exactly. It's so weird. It's like a cyborg or something. You know? I bet he can lip sync to Billy Vanilli too.
I think he went to the school of the Arnold Schwarzenegger School of Speech.
That's right.
Try to say that 4 times fast.
I know. Oh, very irritating. I gotta tell you, I find it's very. He's Maori. New Zealand. Oh, there we go.
Waikiki and
Still, I mean,
he's the robot. The robot is from New Zealand.
Achieve LEED Gold certifications. The following year, in 2017, the Moana Surf Rider became LEED certified.
And it turns out you got some facts that you want to share with our viewers.
Yeah.
All he knows is facts.
Exactly.
Data.
Here are some impressive figures from Kyoya Hotels in the areas of energy efficiency, renewable energy, and water conservation.
I'll be back.
A 28% decrease in energy usage from 2008. A 19% decrease in water usage from 2008.
He's looking past the dude to see the teleprompter.
That's what
I don't know. You think so? Is he reading a teleprompter? What it really sounds like.
It does look like he's not looking at Veneri. He looks like he's looking like there.
Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe. Yes, I have downloaded more facts for you.
In 2007, the hotel's farm-to-table produce stood at about 13%. It is over 60% today. Also, recyclable tonnage increased over 90% since 2009.
Wow. The ultimate speech in broadcast quality. Oh, man.
It's a danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Man, I think, what's her name? Sissy Simek from... the gal. Kelly
Simek.
Simek, yeah.
Oh, she's the opposite of him.
Yeah.
How has being a part of this green business program kind of affected the way you guys do things around
No
here?
reflection. No, I'm just kidding.
He's a hologram.
Look, K-Mac.
Why K-Mac? Mr. Roboto. Tomo arigato. Oh, what happened? Oh, here.
Participating with the Hawaii Green Business Program gives us a statewide forum to share best practices with other businesses. As a hotel, we are fortunate to have a mix of people at our properties, guests from around the world, as well as our associates. In recent years,
I wonder if he's projecting these images from his eye.
especially emerging from the
It's a USB that's connected to his
what
ribs.
it is, right?
pandemic, we find that many guests are extremely interested in our ESG efforts.
Somebody wants to find out more information about all the things.
Please tell me this is not our future.
You guys are doing with the Green Business Program, or simply make a reservation. Where do they go?
Well, they can go to our hotel's website. It's SheratonWaikiki.com, and it'll have all the information on there.
Or if you see me in person, stick your finger in my ear and download it.
Or you can just wave your iPhone at me.
Yeah, exactly. You just touch your iPhone to my head and whoop, bink. Look at this. Yeah, I said. Yeah, he's AI. Or maybe it's Al, but it's instead of the I.
It's in Hawaii. It says I.
Makao.
Thank you so much.
He sounds like an infomercial to the max.
Wait, so after all this talking we did, we got to end with, I bet he's a really nice guy.
I'm sure he must be.
Yeah, sweet guy.
Yeah.
I like the guy.
Well, you know what? Just to give you an idea, he found himself in a situation where he had to do all these things, and they said, you have to do interviews. He went, you know what? And then he went to the Columbia School of Broadcasting. Right, and watched too many videos with data as the commentary. Oh man,
He's probably like a really cool dude, but all the facts that he had to give.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even remember that.
Well, you know what? Yeah, maybe, but a lot of guys do that kind of stuff. You know, like you watch, what's it, Veneri? Yeah. He's real good at spewing that kind of stuff out and making it sound. But that's why he's got the gig.
That's his job. But that dude is probably in charge of, you know.
Nani aloha. Monty's talking smack today. I know. I
gotta tone it down. It's the Oreo. I mean, it's the cookies and cream. I apologize.
You're on a sugar rush.
Yeah, McDonald's evil. That's why I'm sweating too. I think it's a sugar rush.
Terry in Scotland, a man takes a pair of shoes back to his shop, complains that there's there's a lace missing. No, argues this assistant. Look at the label. It says Taiwan.
Hey-o. Hey.
Thank you.
Terry Scott will be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe we should invite him to as a guest. Oh, that would be wonderful.
Whoa.
And the thing about it is, he goes, and he gets, to the end of his upload, and then Veneri says, and what about this? And now I go to the second paragraph. Da-da-da-dee-dee. Okay. Anyway, guys, that brings us to the top of the hour. The Big Island hurricane preparedness. They dropped it way down because it. Yeah.
Because it's named Calvin. Nobody's scared of Calvin.
Well, they were expecting a big pair of men's underwear to come charging across the ocean. So it turns out
they said it still will bring a lot of moisture, and it might smell bad.
You had to go there. Okay. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and would appreciate it if you could subscribe. And we'd like to mention once again, Brother Bruce's GoFundMe, right? Brother had a serious issue where his, I think I can still bring these up. Yes. Take a look at these pictures. This is what he's just experienced. And anyone who's had a house fire, me being one of these people, just that alone, when you see, man. But again, if you do it right, it's a cleansing, And you and your dogs, you made it, and you saved them.
Yeah.
How cool is that, right? Oh, so there you go, gang. Please, we're here every
weekday at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Join us on YouTube, numerous Facebooks, LinkedIn, Twitter, and sometimes Kick,
but mostly it's YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So.
Yeah, and then visit us when we come up to your city. We'll be August 19th at Carco Theater in Renton, Washington, and we will be August 26th.
26th there.
In Sacramento. Go to andybumatai.com, find out ticket information.
Well, for Sacramento, again, we're trying something new. Email sactickets@bumatai.com, and we'll get back to you, and we'll put you on the reservation list. Doesn't cost anything. Okay, we just want to know kind of how many people are interested.
Yeah, and mahalo to our 4 moderationistas.
Moderationistas, and that would be Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Aware, and Devon. Thanks, sir. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Mane.
And you are the Hamajang Gang. We're going to hit the button. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1.